Oh, hello and welcome to the Adam Val YouTube channel, where in the middle of winter, yet again, we're filming an ice cream product, and it's this Mr. Kipling Cherry Bakewell ice cream. Exceedingly good, it says. Mr. Kipling's logo is exceedingly good. And I think that they don't need that as a logo for their cakes, because they're exceedingly rubbish, dry. I've never had a nice Mr. Kipling cake. Anyway, their ice cream, on the other hand, is usually okay. I think we've had one before. It might have been Adam, it might have been me, or maybe I just bought some and ate it. And this is a Cherry Bakewell ice cream. And if you like Cherry Bakewell, you're going to be quids in, because when you read the back, it says almond flavour ice cream. Almond flavour ice cream. So that's that frangipane that you get inside the Cherry Bakewell. So the almond is there with a fruity sauce. So that'll be the jam you get on the bottom of the Bakewell tart. Glacé cherries in the ice cream. That's on top of the tart. And pastry pieces. So they haven't left out the pastry. The only thing that's missing is the icing, but then you've got the ice cream. So I suppose that's how that's going to work. I do like Cherry Bakewell. Do like almond flavour things, and when that goes in focus, there's like a picture of the cake, a picture of the ice cream. Glacé cherries, not everybody's cup of tea. In fact, I think a lot of people do not like them. I've seen people eat a Cherry Bakewell, the individual ones, and take the cherry off, and I think, oh, what a waste. I like a glacé cherry. I would imagine they're going to be small pieces of glacé cherry and small pieces of the pastry inside. Now, I've had this out the freezer for about 5 minutes. It may have needed 5 minutes more, but it's not totally frozen solid. I think the melting is starting to happen. Look at that swirl. Whoa. Whoa. So I got a bit carried away then. We're going to dive straight in. I'm hoping to get some glacé cherry piece and a bit of pastry piece. It might be further as we dig down. That sauce is sweet. The sauce is sweet. So that second bit gave you the almond. If anything, the almond flavour isn't there much, because that sweet sauce is really overpowering the ice cream. I'm trying to just get a bit of ice cream on its own, but every spoonful is coming out with the sauce on it. And I'd probably moan if there wasn't enough sauce. And I was just going to say there's not any pastry bits, but I've just got a pastry bit in my mouth, which is nice and crumbly and adds a bit of texture. As for the cherry, they've really chopped them up small. I mean, we're talking, it's like there might be one glacé cherry chopped up into tiny, tiny pieces that you can't really tell that they're there. Now, don't get me wrong. There is texture in there. I'm just not seeing it on a spoonful or in the tub. It's nice, but I have a couple of issues. The almond flavour's there. It's not enough. The pastry pieces are there. There's not enough of them, and they need to be a bit bigger. The cherry pieces, I think, are there because I've had a chewy bit of texture in my mouth, but there needs to be more, or again, it needs to be bigger, and there needs to be less sauce because there's too much of it, and it's very sweet, and I've got a sweet tooth. But I was hoping that I'd taste this, really enjoy it, and go and sit down on the sofa, watch a bit of Michael McIntyre's Big Show, and polish it off. But it's too sweet even for me. It's nice. The execution, as they say on MasterChef, it's a good idea in principle, but the execution has let you down, Mr. Kipling. It's not exceedingly good. So I want more almond, I want more bigger pastry pieces, and I want more bigger glacé cherry pieces. It's not a write-off, it's fine, but when you're paying £3.50 for something like that in Iceland, did I say the price? I'm expecting a little bit more. It's just a bit like an ice cream with a bit of fruity sauce in it that's too sweet. For more videos where we get disappointed by the size of the pieces and the flavourings, don't forget to like and subscribe.